watching four men be stabbed, and you can see next, and they can't get away. They're tied to this table, and it's very hard to watch, right? Because you are watching four men be stabbed, and you can see the urgency and the fear in them, and they're trying to get around this dude, and they're trying to get away from him, and they're going this way on the table, and they're going that way, but they cannot move. They can't even really fight him back because one of their hands is cuffed to the table, each one of them. So they can't really do anything, and he stabs up one dude, and even though they're running and they trying to fight him, he gets one good. He comes around to the other side, and he's stabbing up dudes. You can see the blood on their shirt, and I could just only imagine what's going through their head and what they're going through, right? It takes a whole minute for the corrections officer, after he's left these men, right? Right. Somebody said they don't think he was cuffed. I don't think he was cuffed either. Or I think that his cuff was left loose so that he could get out. Right. So I'm not buying this shit. We're going to talk about some prison talk up in here tonight and how shit really go down in prison. And at the end of the day, how they trying to play this shit. Right. So the guard that had them on this table and had them all cuffed to where they were spending time out of their cell. When I ain't never heard no shit like that any goddamn way. They've since suspended that practice, which is a dumbass practice in the first place. Right. If you have people that are on lockdown that shouldn't be out with other inmates, then guess what? It's called bring them out. They got their hour to walk around or whatever. I'm not understanding why you bring them out they cell and then you cuff them to a table. For all that, just leave me the fuck in my cell. Right? Can't move, can't do shit. Just leave me in my goddamn cell. You just brought me out to sit at a fucking table, right? But I would tell you, I've been in jail. I don't know how many of you have been in jail, but I've been in jail, right? Not prison, but I've been in jail. And, you know, when they put handcuffs on you, I've never assumed that I could get out of any of them shits, right? When they taking you to court, when they taking you in a police car, when they taking you everywhere. Like at the end of the day, I'm not saying it can't happen, right? But what I'm saying is that the fact that he had shanks on him and nobody found them, and he was not patted down, right? And this was okay. The fact that he got out of his shit so easily, right? Seems to me like all of those things together. And then the third aspect of it was, right? Somebody said it was an initiation. It might have been, right? The third thing is that this corrections officer, right? He took like a whole minute, over a minute to come down and break up this fight, right?